Hello, hi, and welcome back to What's New, July 2026 edition, a series where we discuss the latest enhancements and upgrades made to the world's favorite CRM. Let's kick things off with ZIA agents and homepage customization. When you customize your homepage, simply drag an agent onto the homepage grid, click Get Agent Insights to run the agent and view its latest insights. Do note that adding an agent to your homepage or simply opening your homepage does not consume any credit. We've also enhanced layout rules with 9 new actions. Show pick list values, set read-only fields, set field value, recommend field value, show message, show related lists, show buttons, show links, verify fields. Not only that, you can now configure rules for specific user profiles. Once the rule is configured, you can see the preview of how it appears for different user profiles without leaving the rule configuration page. Up next, an update to ZIA Vision's intelligent character recognition. It can now recognize, extract, and store values from files into form fields and subforms. Once extracted, you can create records instantly. On to Kiosk Studio, where the newly introduced loop functionality gives you more control over repeating screens, actions, and workflows. You can configure loops based on get records, a maximum iteration with iteration count determined using either static value or field values, ending a loop manually by adding a button to the screen. Kiosk Studio supports loops within loops with up to 2 levels of nesting. This is useful when each record in your outer loop contains its own set of records to process. Next up, we've introduced cookie consent management for your web forms. By enabling cookie consent management from the web form builder, choose either the cookie consent banner option, which can display a fixed message and can also include your company's privacy policy, or the option of self-manage via API to allow visitors to opt in or opt out of being tracked via cookies. Next, custom buttons can now be created and managed directly from the module builder. Drag and drop the button from the component section to the top bar of the Create, Edit, and Details page, or to related lists as mass action buttons. Related lists can now be supported on an expanded view. It opens to a full-width workspace. By clicking the expand icon on any supported related list, a page appears from the right. From the settings icon here, you can manage columns, view up to 100 records per page, and apply smart filters to filter data and perform mass actions on selected records. We've also extended Sandbox support integrations with these Zoho applications. Let's hear the next update from our product marketer.
Hello everyone, my name is Shashank and I'm a marketer from Zoho CRM. Today we're going to discuss about our latest integration with Zoho DAP. So before we get into what this integration does, let's look at how we can enable it in the first place. So first, just go to zohodap.com and here just sign in with your Zoho account. You can either use the free edition or you can purchase Zoho DAP, but you need a subscription. From here, choose Zoho CRM as the product and pick the organization that you want to integrate Zoho DAP for. So here I'm going to integrate this with Zilker Corporation. And once you're done with that, it will create a workspace for Zilker Corporation, which is my organization. So now we have the workspace for our organization in Zoho DAP. So here for this session, we're going to look at how we can create a walkthrough for a particular process in Zoho CRM. So for that, from the Zoho DAP workspace, click on walkthrough, and from here, click create new walkthrough. You'll be asked to install the Zoho DAP extension for whatever browser you're in. You can just add it to Chrome. You can add the extension, and once the extension is installed, that's it. Now we go back to Zoho DAP, we hit finish. Now we try to create a new walkthrough where you can begin the recording of the walkthrough itself. I'm just going to let the product load. Great, now I'm in the home page. So here, as the tooltip says, add the first step. I am going to click on the leads module. This process is going to be about creating leads. Once you click on a particular element, you'll be given a tooltip. So here I'm just going to say, so the tooltip can be descriptive or short depending on how you want to lead your users. So I'm just going to be happy with this. And here you have multiple options, how you want the user to navigate to the next step. For me, I want the user to click on the leads module in this particular section. So I'm going to have it selected on click of target element. So once this is done, I'm going to add a new step. And this is going to take me into the leads module where I'm going to click on create lead. Again, it's the same option. You have a tooltip where you can give the information or context for the user, and you can add more details if needed. And here you can customize what actions, how the tooltip should look, where it should be positioned, and what needs to happen in this particular step. And again, I want them to click on the create lead button. So I'm going to have on click of target element selected. I'm going to go to the next step. So this is going to take me into the product itself, into the leads details page. Here I want them to fill the last name. So because this is a field that they have to interact with, I'm going to click on allow interaction. And here I'm going to give this as the instruction. Again, I'm happy with this. I'm going to go to the next step. Here, and finally, I want them to update the lead source. So again, this has to be an interactable element. So I'm going to click allow interaction. Again, I'm going to update this part, and I'm happy with this. Finally, for the last step, I'm going to have them click on the save button. And here I am going to select on click of target element because I want them to click this button and complete the process. So once this is done, you can have a preview. The preview will show exactly what you've recorded right now within the product. So whatever we've shown, it appears. So I can click on the leads module. I can click on create lead here. I can fill in a last name. And yeah, I have to fill in the lead source. And finally, I have to save the lead. So that is the walkthrough that you create for Zoho CRM for any process. And this is available right within Zoho CRM for every user to experience.
We've also made a few updates to the Zoho CRM mobile app. Let's take a quick look. Starting with iOS, the reports module is now supported and you can manage them on the app. Tag management is available too, and you can create, associate existing tags, edit or delete tags directly from your mobile app. On Android, dynamic formula fields now recalculate whenever you open a record, keeping values up to date. You can also open WhatsApp business chats directly from CRM records using linked phone numbers in business cards, detail pages, and messages. You can access static subforms, view predefined rows, and update their values. For meetings, you can add multiple reminders, including custom reminders. And finally, on both iOS and Android, multi-select lookup fields are supported in Blueprint. As you move a record through a Blueprint stage, you can view and update these fields directly from your mobile app. That's it for this month, and I'll see you on the next one with more updates. Thank you.